For this one exercise, find dy over dx and simplify the result whenever possible. So for number 1, y is equals to 1 half x plus 1/4 sine of 2x. So this one will get its first derivative of a trigonometric function. So to do that, we will solve this one. So y prime, so derivative of 1 half x is just equals to 1 half. So plus, so just copy the constant. So 1/4. So derivative of sine is just equals to positive cosine. So cosine. So just copy the angle. Cosine 2x. So cos u du. So du over dx. So derivative inside is 2. So we have y prime. So 1 half plus. So 1/4 times 2 is just equals to 1 half. So cos 2x. So we know that cos 2x, so cos 2x, so cos 2 theta is just equals uh, to 2 cosine squared 2 cosine squared x minus 1 or 1 minus 2 sine squared x, right? So this is the Pythagorean identity. So we'll use 2 cosine squared x minus 1. So we'll use just choose one of the identity to substitute. So 1 half, so plus, so 1 half. So cos 2 theta, so we have 2 cosine squared. So this is theta, so this is x. So this is cosine 2x. So minus 1. So further simplification, we have y prime is equals to 1 half plus. So we have cosine squared x minus 1 half. So y prime, so by simplifying, we have cosine squared x. So 1 half minus 1 half is just equals to 0. So this will be now our final answer. So let's check if our answer is correct. Answer is cosine squared x. So our answer here is correct. So what if we substitute the other identity? So if we substitute, we have 1 half plus 1 half times 1 minus 2 sine squared x. So we have 1 half, so plus 1 half minus sine squared x. So 1 half plus 1 half is just equals to 1 minus sine squared x. So by the identity, sine squared x plus cosine squared x is just equals to 1. So cosine squared x is equals to 1 minus sine squared x. So 1 minus sine squared x is just equals to cosine squared x. So it is just equal. It's just the same. Right? So let's proceed to another number. For number 3. So y is equals to sine squared 4x plus 1 half cosine of 8x. So for this one, we will get its first derivative. So sine squared 4x is just equals like this, sine 4x. So it's just like that, power rule. So to simplify, so to derive, so we have 2 sine, so just copy inside. So 2 minus 1 is just equals to 1. So derivative of inside is cosine. Cosine, so positive cosine of 4x. So derivative of inside d over dx. So derivative of 4x is just equals to 4. So plus, so 1 half. So derivative of cosine is negative sine. Negative sine. So negative sine of 8x. So derivative inside is 8. So y prime is equals to 8 sine of 4x cosine of 4x. So minus. So 4 sine of 8x. So to simplify this one, we know that sine 2 theta is equals to 2 sine theta cosine of theta. So by that one, we will simplify this sine 8x. This right here. So we have y prime is equals to sine 8 sine of 4x cosine of 4x minus 4. So sine 8x. So we need to expand. So 2. So sine 2 theta divide 2 is just equals to theta. So we have sine 8x divide 2. So we'll just divide the angle. So sine 4x cosine of 4x. So we have 8. So just copy. And by simplifying, we have 8 sine of 4x cosine of 4x. So by simplifying further, y prime, so will minus this one, so it will be cancelled. This will be now will be cancelled. So the final answer will be y prime is just equals to 0. So let's check if our answer is correct. So y prime is equals to 0. So our answer here is correct. So let's proceed to another number.